Hi, I'm Vic, and welcome to GeekoFarm, where we do things differently.
He's a lovely little fella. We affectionately refer to him as Stomach on Stumps these days, for obvious reason. Lovely spring day, sun is shining, lots of blooms appearing on the almond tree behind me. I'm feeling pretty good. Hole in the chest has healed up nicely, and yeah, actually looking forward to having some of our almond crop. Speaking of crops, by the way, let's pop down to the greenhouse, see what's in there.
Welcome to the greenhouse. Well, our little lettuce forest. That lot's going to the chickens in a bit. Tuk, 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 tuk. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was that thing down there. That's called a kohlrabi. Now, the reason that we grow kohlrabi is because, well, they're a very productive crop. Compare them, for example, with that cabbage over there, which is a distinctly scrawny effort and doesn't really have much to it. Kohlrabi, you can get a good feed out of them. So let's pick it and see what we can do with it. So the anatomy of a kohlrabi, which means in German basically turnip cabbage, you have roots down here. They're a bit longer, we've lost those. The leaves, you can eat the leaves, that's quite okay. But the bit we really want is this swollen stem. It's a cabbage with a swollen stem. You eat stems like rhubarb, right? This is a variety called Super Kohlrabi. And so it can grow that big and still remain tender enough to eat, whereas the other varieties tend to come in at about that size.
You've heard of Newton's law. Force is directly proportional to mass times acceleration. You've probably heard of Murphy's law. What can go wrong will go wrong. And possibly O'Toole's law, which is that Murphy was an optimist. But right now we're going to do Coleslaw, which is traditionally thinly sliced cabbage, but we are going to be using the kohlrabi. Let's assemble the team. We've got the kohlrabi, we've also got a carrot and some celery. You need some acid, so we've got some apple cider vinegar, and we have some lemon juice, we have some mayonnaise, and the wonderful garlic salt. Alright, we won't need all of this. I'm going to whack off now about 2/3 of it, leaving behind the woody core. The bigger they get, the woodier the core, so yeah, that can get a bit tough. This is all washed and clean, and we are going to put it in this bowl, but we're going to grate it first. I prefer to use a mandolin, and these are also wonderful finger removers. So we will get the little fine chopping thing for the mandolin. You can use a grater, I suppose. They're boring. Mandolins are so much more exciting. What do you mean, safety guard? Oh, all right, safety guard. I do have one occasionally. I use it. There we go, all sliced up. Yeah, that fine. Alright, bowl. Now it's bad news day for the carrot. After a while it occurs to one how similar fingers and carrots are. And behold the carrot, and we'll do the celery on a nice fine slice as well. See if I can do that without the safety guard. I think I might break that bit off actually. Well, you don't need that much celery, and I chicken out about there. So the offcuts of course go to our chickens. That bit, don't need that bit. Do want all this bit. And so into the bowl we throw our mayonnaise. Alright. Actually, we're a bit short on mayonnaise, so I'm going to pour, let's get a better camera angle on this. I'm going to pour my lemon juice. This just stops me getting too enthusiastic with the lemon juice. And a cupful of vinegar. Yeah, come on, cupful of vinegar, you can do this on camera. Right, into there, and shake that and extract all the mayonnaise goodness. Oh look, he's made salad cream. And the garlic salt. I like garlic salt, it's great stuff. Also use that with some paprika and some olive oil to coat the chicken that's cooking in the oven at the moment. So, oh thank you Cat. Cat, will you please not destroy the tripod? Yeah, I'm going to need that later. And don't eat the tripod either. We do feed you enough. Okay, so, coleslaw. I always viewed kohlrabi as being somewhat Germanic. I'm half Austrian, I was brought up with the stuff. Don't see it in very many other places. But it is very popular in Asia. And you see it occasionally in the United States of America where the German immigrants came in. Anyway, so for now, that's your lot. Down on GeekoFarm. Good appetit.